civil attorney and former prosecutor Kirk Davis. Kirk, you heard the closing argument there talking about the events that transpired. He decided to represent himself in the middle of the trial. He wanted to cross-examine his own wife and his own child. We'll talk about that in a second. But I'm wondering, in the hands of a skilled attorney, had he allowed that to happen, I wonder if there was a slight window for him. There's an affirmative defense of abandonment, where you partake in something and then you decide not to continue with that. And as far as the top charge of attempted murder here, I wonder if you think there was a small window, based on the facts as laid out there by the prosecutor, there might have been a window for a skilled attorney to maybe find some way to get out of that top charge of attempted murder.
I had precisely the same thought. That's exactly what I was thinking. I thought, boy, if he had an attorney, that would be the argument to make, to at least get out of that, the most serious charge. But without an attorney, as you know, it's going to be very difficult for him to marshal the cogent legal arguments to make that defense. But absolutely, that would be the strategy, and that is what, in my opinion, he should have done here.
You know, he tried to make an argument with the judge when he had a motion to dismiss that charge regarding that very thing. He did a decent job of the argument. He wasn't quite eloquent enough. I think a good attorney might have found a way to say it the right way. Not sure it would have been a motion to dismiss. I think there was enough evidence there, but arguing it the right way to the jury, I think, might have helped. The other thing I've noticed a lot online, people are wondering how the system could allow, and this is, the characterization of folks that I sort of correspond with online. It almost seemed as if the defendant in this case was victimizing the wife again. He fired his attorney so he could cross-examine her. He cross-examined his own child. It was very, stressful for her. Why does the system allow that to happen? Did it have to happen?
Well, I think that's a great observation, certainly by your viewers. I would say, but individuals in our system have the right to represent themselves and to decide how they want that representation to be conducted. Here, Mr. Summers has decided he wants to do this, and I agree that this was what appears to be an attempt by Mr. Summers to perhaps intimidate the alleged victim here. And I think that absolutely backfired, though. From what I observed of the testimony, she gave him a good, proverbial whack. And she really put him in his place and did a marvelous job testifying. But certainly having her in that position had to be very difficult to be directly confronting him like that.
Yeah, you're exactly right. She held her own. She did a fantastic job. And I think it even showed to the jurors the type of person he is, that the things that are being alleged by the prosecution, he's very much capable of. So certainly didn't help himself at all. All right, stand by, Kirk. We're going to take a break. Coming up next, Trevor.